We told you earlier that 22 governors of the All Progressives Congress have endorsed President Bola Tinubu as the party's sole candidate for the 2027 presidential election. Chairman of the Progressives Governors Forum, Alphonsus Ogar, made the declaration during the APC National Summit on the Renewed Hope Agenda, which is currently ongoing. Let's bring in Alphonsus Ogar, who is Chairman, Forum of APC State Chairman. Mr. Ogar, thanks for joining us on the news this hour. This summit was about the APC reviewing what has transpired in the past 2 years. What does this endorsement by the 22 governors mean for President Tinubu?
Thank you very much. Nice to be with you. Good evening, Nigerians. Just to correct that I am the secretary of the forum and chairman of APC in Cross River State.
All right.
We call it the triple endorsement, the mother of all endorsements, because the entire 22 governors under our platform, the National Assembly, the Senators' House of Reps, including the speakers down to the councillors, and then the party structure from the ward to the chapter to the state to the zonal and the national level have all come together today in unison to endorse our leader, our father, President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for a second term in office as the sole candidate of our party. It means so much for us. If you recall what happened from 6th day of June to 8th of June during the primaries of APC in 2022, if you remember the popular Emilocon theory, you will know that the president has nothing to worry again. He has been given our ticket on a platter of gold because it's a reward for his hard work.
Mr. Ogar,
it means so much for us.
And that's how APC and its members think of it. But how do you react to concerns that the politicking is coming in way too early? We're counting down to May 29, where the attention is turned to midterm assessment of the performance of this administration. There are some who would say 2027 and its campaign is a distraction for this administration. How do you react?
There is nothing about campaign. This is no campaign. There is a popular parlance that says, Nyanga dey sleep, trouble go wake am up. We had barely spent a year in office when the opposition element took on us from all angles. And it graduated to its crescendo recently when they came up under the aegis of saying that they were forming coalition, a coalition to send our president back to Lagos. A man that Nigerians came together to applaud and to elect. He came to renew our hope. And we felt the best thing to do for him is to make sure his eyes are on the ball. Let him not be distracted by even thinking that whether the party will stand by him or not. So what the party has done is to say, Mr. President, the party is by you. The party is behind you. The party is in front of you. The party will support you. Be focused and deliver on your renewed hope agenda. And what we did today was not a campaign, but a midterm review by the sectoral presentation of the performance of Mr. President in different fields. That is what we call an administrative performance anatomy. And if you listen to the presentation of the Minister of Works, Minister of Health, Minister of Information, to mention just a few, our critical stakeholders that came from the entire 8,000-something political wards of this country could listen to the achievement of Mr. President in just 2 years. And we know that if given another 4 years, in addition to his 2 years, then Nigeria will be great. So we feel very happy. We've not started a campaign. It is just a presentation of our midterm report.
Mr. Ogar,
so that we could have a review, so that we could evaluate and re-evaluate of our performance.
All right, so it's not a campaign, but it's a political endorsement for 2027. Whichever way you put it, there's politics somewhere in between, because you're talking about elections in the next 2 years. But we've seen a lot of defection in your favor in the past few months. You recall the entire PDP structure in Delta turning to APC. I'm wondering how your party is getting ready for the multiplicity of interests it now has to deal with, because some of the original APC members in these affected states are concerned about their lot now that governors are planning to come over.
There is also a political biblical saying, seek first the kingdom of God and every other thing shall be added unto it. The major interest for us is the president. And for everybody that have joined us, they have kept on saying we came to support the president. So our first and major interest is the re-election of Mr. President. Every other interest will align once we secure the interest of Mr. President. And that is what we have done today by endorsing the president. Don't worry about the other small interests that will come. We are working towards the unity of the party, and we are already achieving it. There will be no problem.
Alphonsus Ogar, Secretary, Forum of APC State Chairman, thank you so much for talking to us on the news tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you.